What's good, y'all degenerates? Your main baby alopecia clone Professor Rance. Now today I want to talk about a hot topic in the NBA community. You get where I'm going with this, right? Now I know it's pretty fucking early in the season, like really fucking early, but I feel like we can still have this conversation and even make some predictions along the way. Now if you have watched my previous versus video, go ahead. I know it might be first, but I don't really give a fuck. But basically it's gonna be in the same format. I break down each skill set and then we come with a final decision. The uncut, unfiltered verdict, no matter how you feel, because I don't give a fuck how you feel. Let's get started. For scoring, I'm gonna have to give it to Trey in this category, and no, it's not because Trey's averaging more points. It's because me personally, I think Trey has more his offensive arsenal than Ja does at the current moment. For inside scoring, it's no diff is going to Ja, but when it comes to literally everything else scoring wise, Trae Young is better than him. Ja Morant's playstyle is amazing, don't get me wrong, and it's great because it complements with his speed, size, athleticism, and Ja may score more efficiently than Trey does and at a better clip from field goal than Trey does. But when it comes to Ja, he is kinda one-dimensional compared to Trey's game. Trey's range from outside makes him an immediate threat to opposing teams when it comes to the perimeter, along with his craftiness, which makes up for his lack of size in the paint, which allows him to finish just as good as Ja can in the paint against taller defenders. Just not as flashy, but who gives a fuck? Basically what I'm saying is Trey has more tricks up his sleeve than Ja has. Next, now the defensive end, that was kinda a 50-50, but once I kinda looked at the game, I had to give it to Ja. Because I'm not gonna lie, both are legit horrendous at defense. Ja's liability off the pick and roll, if we haven't seen that versus Golden State, and Trey's lack of speed and size allows guards to bully the fuck out of him in any situation they want to. Neither are really Kawhi Leonards on defense, but Ja is slightly better though due to his advantages size and athleticism over Trey. Plus, Ja took a big step in the playoffs defensively compared to the regular season, because I personally never seen Trey do shit like this. You know what? When Trey do shit like this, y'all let me know. Okay, so before we get into this category, I'm gonna tell you the NBA definition of playmaking. Okay, make sure you read. Do you know? Alright, so now that we know, it's obvious who's the better playmaker, right? No? Jesus fuck. Okay, fine, I'll explain it to you. Trae Young is the better playmaker simply because of the fact that he's a better passer than Ja without having to be flashy. Trae Young, despite having less options that Ja has, is able to find options on the offensive end and use them to the best of his ability. Trae also is able to read the offense and defense, in my opinion, better than Ja can. Sure, Ja's speed and athleticism, like I said, makes him a damn nightmare to guard because if you're not paying attention, he's driving in on you and putting your star center on a retweet. But I would like to add that Trae's ball handling skills makes him also a nightmare, arguably a bigger nightmare to guard, because the minute you sleep on him, he's either shooting a 40-footer, driving in for a foul, or hitting you with the nastiest cross you ever seen in your life. Ja is a good playmaker. He just doesn't amount to Trey's. Argue with your mother. But that being said, let's just go to the summary. Both players are downright special in today's league, and both have an amazing impact on the organization, whether we see it or not. But when push comes to shove, although Ja Morant better than Trey on the defensive end, Trey's a better passer, better playmaker, and shooter than Ja is. But coming into the season, I don't know why, but I feel like Ja is going to take another leap into that superstar category. Looks like Trey's gonna do the same, so I guess we're gonna have this conversation again, huh? But with that being said, man, let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, you're gonna love this video right here. And with that being said, it's your boy Professor Rance telling you stay sturdy, stay healthy, and I'm out this bitch.
I feel it. I feel it.